You live in my dream state. Relocate my fantasy. I stay in reality. You live in my dream state. Anytime I count sheep, what's the moment till we make up? You exist beyond my eyelids. Now I wanna wake up. 20 vision.
Cheers to week 37. The tea does not get any better or better. Week 37. So I'm still feeling very crampy and achy. Like the feeling right before you start your period. I'm still feeling like that. So I'm gonna take it as a sign that things are starting to move along a little bit.
I said I'm about to go to war. I don't know if I'll see you again. Can I get a kiss? And can you make it last forever? I said I'm about to go to war. I don't know if I'll see you again.
I said, okay, my infatuation interrelating to another form of what you call it. Oh yeah, I ain't met you, I've been looking, stopped the waiting for, I stopped the chasing like an alcoholic. You don't understand me, what the fuck do you mean?
Go down to the shower, just got out of the shower. I'm feeling big. Do I not look huge? Like, I feel like I look humongous. She's a mammoth, of course. Yeah, just got out of the shower. We have our 37-week appointment tomorrow, my first cervical check. That's how I'm feeling about that, but what can you do? I literally, I had my first cervical check with Tyler at 36 weeks, so it's weird that they do it at 37, but it's because you're considered full term, but like I'm confused. But yeah, I remember after my first cervical check, I went into labor with Tyler 4 days later, so. And I don't know why I have this weird feeling I'm going to go in there and she's going to be like, I'm 1 centimeter dilated. She's like, in my head, I keep saying I'm either 1 centimeter or 3 centimeters dilated. I don't know why I keep thinking of the number 3. Because 3 seems like pretty far along, right? That's concerning. But who knows? So we're going to go in there tomorrow and try not to cry when I get my cervical check, and I'm going solo because my daughter said she does not want to go to the doctor with me, and I think it's because she knows that she's obviously not gonna see her brother. She only really likes to go if it's an ultrasound. This might be TMI, but I was looking down there and I was like, why does she look beat up? She looks beat up. She looks hurt. She looks like she's really going through it. And I feel bad for her because she hasn't even gotten the blunt force of it all yet. Like we're not even there yet. This looks so big. I look so big. Like I think it's time. Like I felt like this is what I looked like right before I had Tyler. Like so big. But using my Nema body oil. I have a link down below for Nema if you guys want to use it. I think they're still running their 20% off. So, well, they might not be by the time this goes up. So, I literally did this whole day, my boobs have felt like how they feel right before your milk comes in. Like you can feel it coming from here and it feels really sore and heavy. So I don't know if that means my milk is like starting to come in, which then I'm like, oh my God, is he on the way? Also going back in with my Desi Skin baby balm, which you guys know I'm obsessed with. It's the best thing ever. But yeah, I just feel like it's time. Like look at my stomach. Look at my stomach. He's very low. He's got a body part right here. I don't know what it is. It's probably his leg, knowing him. He's very low, and we were walking, and it's like anytime I walk around the neighborhood or walk around the house, I'm having lightning crotch, and it's like sharp. And they say that happens either 1 to 3 weeks before you have the baby if it's your first, or right before you go into labor if your uterus has done this before, which mine has. So I'm not sure. I don't know. And it's like I'm continuously feeling achy and crampy all the time. I don't remember feeling anything when I was pregnant with Tyler, because when I got my first cervical check at 36 weeks, they said I was 1.5 centimeter dilated and they could feel her head. And I didn't feel anything. Like, I didn't feel crampy, nothing. It could be the raspberry leaf tea. Is that going to make you feel crampy? I don't even think that's a thing. So, like, we're on our way to our doctor's appointment this morning. I literally left the house so early because I'm starving, and we also ran out of water, and we haven't hooked up the fridge to, like, the little water system thing, so I can't use my fridge to get water. So we're gonna stop somewhere to get like an extra large water and like a biscuit or something, because I'm so hungry, and I'm supposed to get my first cervical check today, guys. We'll see how this goes. But I'm proud of myself because I left the house at 8. It said it was going to take 58 minutes to get to the doctor because of how crazy traffic is, and now it only says 45 minutes. So it says I'm supposed to get to the doctor at 8:47, and I'm not supposed to be at the doctor till 9:05. Who am I? So much. Have a good one. Secured the goods. Secured my biscuit, and it was free. That's how much we've been going to Chick-fil-A, which is like not good. I don't usually like to support Chick-fil-A because they're anti-LGBTQIA, but baby, the lemonade. My son has been calling for the lemonade, so we've been going to Chick-fil-A a little bit. But that meant my biscuit was free. Back en route. Hey.
Yeah, I know you think I'm fine. Might be too fine to hit it from behind. Reflection in the mirror don't decline. I can't even lie. I put that on my.
Hey, we made it to the doctor. It's 9:02, so we're early, which means I get to shoot the part of me getting out of the car for my real. Now I've been bringing my whole tripod. At this point, I really do not care. Like, being pregnant has made me not care where I pull out my tripod and who's watching, because you're already staring at me because, one, I'm pregnant and you're nosy. So I really could care less. Guys, we just left the doctor. She checked my cervix. And I'm 2 centimeters dilated. My cervix is extremely soft, but she also said I'm a great candidate for induction, so I could get induced on the 11th if he doesn't come in the next week. But I feel like now that she did my first cervical check, and she was deep up in there, that it's going to jumpstart some things, because now he's moving around a lot, and I'm like cramping a little bit more. And when I got up, it was looked like a little bit of fluid. So I'm like, oh my God, we still gotta change out the car seats in here. Tyler has to go behind me, and then he's gonna go obviously in the passenger seat. So we have to do that. But I already packed my hospital bag. Once we get home, I'll walk you guys through what I actually put in my hospital bag. But yeah, I'm trying to get home ASAP because you never know what can happen. These things can be scary. I forgot to take my iron today, but that's fine. So yeah, we're gonna go home and mentally prepare myself, which is, it explains why I've been feeling so crampy, because I'm technically in early labor. So 37-week bump date. Guys, I'm so over being pregnant, but this is what we're looking like at 37 weeks. I'm about to get in the shower. I kid you not, I've literally pooped 5 times today. TMI. I've literally pooped like 4 times today. And I lost, I guess my mucus plug regenerated. I lost some more of it when I pooped like the 3rd time today. And now I feel like I have to poop again. I don't know if you can see how like tight my stomach is getting up here, because I have to poop again. It literally feels like diarrhea. But OMG, do we think I'm going to make it through the week? Because I low-key wanted to get some pictures printed and hang up some more frames. Ow, I gotta poop. This is insane. Like, what even is that? So that shower took everything out of me, but I did manage to shave my underarms, so I'm super proud about that. I did have to poop, but like it took forever for me to poop, so I was like, is it contractions that's making me feel like that? Like, and I'm just feeling them in my butt? But no, it was in fact me having to poop again. So I'm like, is my body literally clearing out because I'm about to go into labor soon? I don't know. And now I keep contracting randomly and seeing random body parts just pop up. I know you guys see that. But the only way I can describe contractions is they feel like heavy diarrhea cramps. But you know, they're actual contractions when they, I don't know if this is a contraction or just like a post-poop cramp. You know, they're actual contractions if your stomach is tight, which mine is not right here. But if it's tight and it's like coming from down here. If it's like up here, then girl, you got poop, empty your system. But if it's coming from like right here or like in this area and your stomach's tight, then you know that's a contraction. That's a real contraction. I'm making dinner. I'm craving something spicy and I couldn't decide if I wanted like a spicy salmon bowl or just a bunch of mild sauce with some tacos, but I don't really want tacos. So we're going with the spicy salmon bowl. And I'm very, very excited. I'm about to make enough so that I can have leftovers because I'd be upset when I don't have no leftovers. And I've been feeling crampier and achier today. And I like literally felt like at one point in the day I thought my water was about to break. And I was like, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. But, yeah, crampier and achier. Like, I'm starting to feel, like, more crampy. So I don't know if that means anything. My dad has a strong feeling that he's going to come this week. Or this weekend. I don't know. I literally don't feel, like, I don't feel anything. Like, I don't know. So I'm just going with the flow, you know? I'm just doing my thing. Literally, it's been pouring, raining all day. So we've been stuck in the house. I didn't get to walk today, so I've just been on my exercise ball. I was gonna get on the treadmill, but I was like, girl, because I'm gonna be real light. What the heck? Did my water just break? If my water breaks, like, girl, you were on the treadmill. I got like no sleep last night. I know you can see the bags under my eyes. I got no sleep last night because I was literally feeling like, I guess, back labor. I don't know, like I'm having contractions and it like, I can feel that there is pain, but it's not like painful, okay? It's not like, oh my gosh. Like it's just like, you just breathe it through. But yeah, I can feel it in my back and it was hurting. So it was making sleep very uncomfortable. Like I would sleep for probably like an hour at a time and then wake up out of my sleep because it was uncomfortable pain. So I don't know, like it feels like at any point my water can break. Like that's what it feels like, because it feels like I really like just need to start my period, and I know that's the feeling I get like I'm gonna have before my water just breaks, because it's like a sense of relief when your water breaks, right? So I don't know, really just, it's just a waiting game, honestly. Could he get any lower? What do we think? So it literally feels like at any time this man could just drop out of my body. Just got out of the shower. I tried to shave. Yeah, no. Pretty sure I cut myself. I probably butchered myself down there. But like the hair was just too thick, it was too wild, it was too much. That it was yeah, it wasn't doing anything. I wasn't making any progress. So I gave up. And then my feet were disgusting. Like, my heels were so, like, overdue. Like, I'm so overdue for a pedicure. It doesn't even make any sense. But I always keep, like a feet shaver, whatever you call it, whatever they use, the pedicure place. The grater, that's what I have to use. And I just did that on my feet. Almost died while doing it, because I almost fell over like 3 times. But I did it, and they're like a baby's booty now, so they feel great. So at least one part of my body will look okay for labor. But Tawdry was like, you should try and shave because I want to be able to see. See what? See what? As if you haven't seen enough, sir. Because that's how we got in this predicament in the first place. Like, please. Checking in. I don't know if it's just me, but my stomach looks very weird to me. It looks very weird. My stomach also feels very weird. I'm also having a contraction, and that's why I grabbed my camera, because I feel like I've been in prodromal labor the past, like, 4-ish days, but very intensely today. And I was in baby boy's room and started feeling some intense contractions, so I went to and sat on the toilet, because sitting on the toilet is the easiest way to relax your body, and it also helps with your contractions and bringing your cervix down to dilate. So I was sitting on the toilet for like 10 minutes while ordering pizza, and now my contractions are probably like every 2 to 5 minutes. But like, my problem is I was on Pitocin with Tyler, so I didn't feel contractions until it got to 5 centimeters, and then I was like, yeah, epidural me right now. But like, these are not as intense, so I feel like I'm only still like at a 3 or 4 maybe. So I don't want to go to the hospital because they're close together and frequent, and then get sent back home, because they're not going to keep you unless you're like 5 or 6, because that's considered active labor.
But since this is your second pregnancy and they are that close together, I would recommend that you do go ahead and go into labor and delivery now, be evaluated,